Imagine waking up tomorrow, checking your bank account, and realizing you never have to work for money again. No alarm clocks, no Monday mornings, no asking your boss for leave, no wondering if your salary will cover this month's expenses. Sounds impossible? Yet thousands of people reach this point every single year. Not because they won the lottery, not because they inherited millions, not because they were born geniuses. So, what separates them from everyone else? Why do 95% of people spend their entire lives working, while a tiny minority builds wealth that continues growing even while they sleep? The answer isn't luck, it isn't intelligence, and surprisingly, it isn't hard work. It's something far more powerful, a different way of thinking. And by the end of this video, you may never look at money the same way again. Chapter 1. The Biggest Lie. From childhood, we're given a roadmap. Study hard, get good grades, find a secure job, work for 40 years, save money, retire. On paper, it sounds perfect. But reality tells another story. Millions of graduates have degrees, yet they're buried under debt. Millions have stable jobs, yet they live paycheck to paycheck. Millions work overtime, yet struggle to afford a home. If working hard guaranteed wealth, construction workers, farmers, nurses would all be millionaires. But they're not, because effort and wealth are not the same thing. Chapter 2. The Real Game. Imagine two people. One spends 8 hours every day cutting wood. The other spends 6 months building a machine that cuts wood automatically. The first person earns only while he's working. The second earns every single time the machine is used. Look at the graph on your screen. On the left, income rises only when hours increase. Stop working. Income immediately drops to zero. On the right, the builder spends months earning almost nothing, but once the machine is finished, the income curve keeps climbing, even while he sleeps. That's leverage. And once you understand this graph, it's almost impossible to look at work the same way again. Chapter 3. Forsake. Money follows value. Most people chase money. The wealthy chase value. Here's a story you probably haven't heard. A solo developer noticed thousands of Shopify store owners wasting hours every week on one repetitive task. Instead of building the next billion-dollar company, he built a tiny plugin. It solved one frustrating problem. Today, that simple piece of software generates tens of thousands of dollars every month. Not because it's revolutionary, but because it saves businesses time. Here's another example. A niche YouTube creator uses AI tools to research, script, and edit videos for a specific audience. No massive production team, no huge company, just a focused solution to a real problem. The internet doesn't reward the biggest ideas, it rewards useful ones. Money wasn't the starting point. Solving a real problem was. Money simply followed. Chapter 4. Why salaries have limits. A salary has a ceiling. There are only 24 hours in a day. Think about a developer who spends 3 months building a simple Chrome extension. Maybe it blocks distractions. Maybe it summarizes meetings with AI. Maybe it automates invoices. Once it's published, 10,000 people can use it on the same day. The developer didn't work 10,000 times harder. The software did. That's leverage. One effort. Unlimited distribution. Chapter 5. The Value Equation. Every dollar moves toward value. Ask yourself, can you save people time? Can you save them money? Can you make life easier? Can you educate or entertain them? Can you remove frustration? If the answer is yes, money eventually follows. Because value creates demand. Demand creates income. Income creates wealth. Simple, but not easy. Chapter 6. Why most people fail. Most people never become wealthy. Not because they can't, but because they never start. They're waiting for the perfect idea, the perfect business, the perfect moment. It never comes. Successful entrepreneurs launch, fail, learn, improve. Action beats perfection. Chapter 7. The Power of Compounding. Imagine planting one tree every day. Years later, you own a forest. Skills compound. Money compounds. Relationships compound. Consistency compounds. Small actions repeated for years create extraordinary outcomes. Chapter 8. The New Way to Think. Stop asking, how can I make more money? Start asking, what problem needs solving? That single question has created more wealth than almost any investment strategy. Chapter 9. The cost of doing nothing. Time passes whether you build something or not. 10 years from now, you'll either have excuses or assets. The clock never stops. Money isn't freedom. It's a tool. Freedom is choosing how you spend your time. Freedom is waking up without financial fear. Freedom is building something that keeps helping people long after you've created it. The world doesn't become better because people dream. It becomes better because someone solves a problem everyone else ignored. Every invention, every business, every breakthrough started with one person asking, how can I make this easier? If you can answer that question consistently, wealth becomes a consequence, not the goal. The world needs more builders, more creators, more problem solvers. Every week, we break down the ideas, businesses, psychology, and strategies behind people who build extraordinary things. Subscribe, and let's learn how to build them together.